Okay, here's a quick wrestling match. We have Shawn Michaels versus John Cena. Is like the Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. John Cena's Marine gimmick, which is my favorite. Yeah. That's what Hulk Hogan versus The Rock did. It's Hulk Hogan's NWO equals John Cena's Marine gimmick. Today. This. That equals this. Today. Hulk Hogan versus The Rock was too overrated to even be a match. It was just it was too overrated, so I considered it to be too overstimulating. Because I like minimum stimulation in a match. Stimulation means I like minimum amount of, because I don't want to feel too excited at a match, because it takes a lot out of me for that night. TNA is fun, but it's not. They just have wrestling all the time. That's why it sucks. It can barely get a 1.2. It can barely even get a 5, which is WWE now. Hulk Hogan vs. The Rock is too exciting. It's too dramatic. But we got John Cena versus Shawn Michaels. John Cena is like the Hulk Hogan of today, and and Shawn Michaels is The Rock, but he's not gonna be a sellout. We're gonna make sure he keeps that until he's like about to rest in peace in about 49 to 50 years. Yeah, Shawn Michaels will be wrestling all his life. We'll make sure he never quits like he did in 98 to 2002. Because we are hardcore emos. And Hulk Hogan versus The Rock, or Steve Austin versus The Rock, Stone Cold versus The Rock, is too exciting. And I think that if that was a match, because heck, even the Battle of the Billionaires, that gimmick was a lot better than, because it was perfect. It was not too exciting. Well, it wasn't exciting. It was just in the middle. Now, a storylines, P.S. Palestine, hit me on the head. He got hit me on the head. You have to have a storyline, focus on the storylines and plot and character and gimmick. That was a great gimmick. The Battle of the Billionaires was a great storyline. Great angle of 07. But, you know what's even greater? Hornswoggle McMahon. They could do that at WrestleMania 24, and that would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Hulk Hogan versus Rock, Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. Those are too exciting and somewhat not right content for kids. It was like, I mean, you got what you got? This is you got them at it just doesn't sound right. But now we got John Cena and it sounds right. They got everybody that's a lot older and improves with age. That's better. They got WWE Cena fans are better than wrestling fans. Yeah, I think Cena is. We're gonna make sure he's not judging, get booed out, or hate. No place for hate for Cena. And I'll post this on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna make sure Cena or wrestling fans or don't hate people. And we're gonna make this is our style of wrestling. Our style is a lot better. There's a lot less hardcore and more entertainment and more fun. And I think that's what WWE needs. It's not people. Yeah, this is what we call Bobby Lashley versus Umaga at WrestleMania 23 was better than Bret the Hitman Hart versus Razor Ramon. That's how appropriate it is. Those were too exciting, probably. Too edge of your seat action. It makes you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack. And people who have arrhythmia or bad hearts shouldn't watch that, because that's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. People who watch that, if they have heart conditions, would probably have to go to the hospital for about 4 days or a week. I mean, that's what we call. That's not being a wrestling fan. Yeah. Yeah. This is what we call. This is what my style also is about wrestling. Jeff Hardy doing flips off the turnbuckle or flips off the ladder. He's like the Jimmy Superfly Snuka of ladder matches. Or he's the first person to do a flip off the ladder. Not Shawn Michaels did body splashes off the ladder, but he never did a flip. At least he did an elbow drop at WrestleMania 22. Which was awesome. Raymond 14. I don't know.